Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing absolutely fine. Today's video will be super interesting because in this video I will show you some secrets in Pokemon Unite that you didn't know about. Usually there are tons of secrets in Pokemon Unite that most of the player does not know whether they exist in real or not. It's not because they are inexperienced to the game or they are newbie in Pokemon Unite. It's because it is way too hard to find those secrets in Pokemon Unite, and even for myself it took lots of time, dedication and determination in order to find those secrets in Pokemon Unite. But don't worry, you don't have to struggle as I have in order to find those secrets, because in this video I will show you 12 secrets in Pokemon Unite that you didn't know about, and by watching those secrets definitely it will increase your knowledge about Pokemon Unite even much more. Anyways, if you are new here, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can get more this type of Unite content. Now without wasting any time, let's begin the video. In the number 1, we have the Charizard's Unite move. As we all know that in the new update, Charizard got buffed on lots of his moveset, including the Unite move as well. Because of that reason, did you guys know that Charizard can use his Unite move on Gyarados even if the Gyarados is underground by using his Unite move? Usually what happens is when Gyarados uses his Unite move, he goes through the underground. Because of that, it almost seems like it is impossible to touch or to stop Gyarados. Even the Unite move of the Gardevoir does not work on Gyarados if he is underground. That is why I'm pretty sure you guys didn't expect that Charizard can use his Unite move on Gyarados even if the Gyarados is on underground. So watch this clip very carefully. This clip is from my own live stream. So what happened is, here Blastoise uses his Unite move and Gyarados also uses his Unite move, and at that time Charizard uses his Unite move on Gyarados. I hope you can see it clearly on this clip. I also try it by myself and actually it works. But sometimes it does not work. I don't know whether it is a bug in Pokemon Unite or not. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. In the number 2, we have the Snorlax block moveset. Did you guys know that by using the Snorlax block moveset, you can stop Talonflame in the mid-air? Not only that, you can even push back Talonflame while the Talonflame is charging with his Unite move. As we all know that usually, the Unite move of Talonflame can be easily stopped by any kind of wall. You can easily stop the Unite move of Talonflame even with the moveset like Avalanche of Ninetales. But it is so weird to think that you can stop the Unite move of Talonflame by using the block moveset of Snorlax. And the craziest part is that you can even push back Talonflame while he is charging with his Unite move. Let me show it to you what I'm trying to say. Make sure to watch this clip very carefully. The opponent Talonflame will use the Unite move and I will try to stop him by using the block moveset. As you can see, I'm not only stopping the Talonflame, but I'm also pushing him back in the mid-air. Now some of you might think that it is some kind of glitch or bug in Pokemon Unite. But trust me, it is not any kind of glitch. I have tried this multiple times and it always works. So we can say that it is a mechanic of this game, but most of the players are unknown about this. Anyways, that was all about the secret number 2. Now let's move on to the next one. In the number 3, we have the Mimikyu Shadow Sneak. As we all know that by using the Shadow Sneak, Mimikyu can get teleported to the designated target which he have marked with the Shadow Sneak. But did you guys know that Mimikyu can also get teleported to the enemy's base if the enemy uses the Hoopa's Hyper Hole to get teleported to their base? This sounds pretty interesting, right? Let me show it to you what does I mean by that. Usually what happens is we use Shadow Sneak to get teleported to the marked target. But watch this clip very carefully, because in this clip, the marked target which is Hoopa will also get teleported to his base by using the Hyper Hole. And while the Hoopa is teleporting, I will also use the Shadow Sneak on him. And here's the result. As you can see, when I use the Shadow Sneak, I also got teleported to the enemy's base. I have tried this multiple times and it always works. Not only that, if you mark a Shadow Sneak on a target and at that time if you get teleported to the base by the Hoopa's Hyper Hole, you can again get teleported to that marked target by using the Shadow Sneak. So it's like the range of the Shadow Sneak is unlimited once it gets connected to a target. Anyways, that was all about the secret number 3. Now let's move on to the next one. In the number 4 we have the Ho-Oh's Sky Attack. Did you guys know that Ho-Oh can go inside the base of the enemy? I'm telling you this because it almost seems like it is impossible to get inside the base of the enemy. Even if you use the Shadow Sneak of Mimikyu, you cannot go inside the base of the enemy. And the Unite move of the Mimikyu also get cancelled if the enemies are inside the base. But it is so weird that Ho-Oh can easily travel inside the enemy's base by using the Fly Attack moveset. I don't know what is the use of flying inside the enemy's base. All I know is I find this very weird and interesting. That's why I included it in this video. Anyways, that was all about the secret number 4. Now let's move on to the next one. In the number 5 we have the Gengar's Dream Eater. As we all know that by using the Dream Eater, you can get teleported behind the enemy. But did you know that by using the Dream Eater you can even teleport behind the wall? Now you might be thinking, what does it even mean? Well, let me show you to you what does I exactly mean by that. Usually we use Dream Eater like this to teleport behind the enemy. But when you use Dream Eater to someone who is standing near the wall, you will automatically get teleported behind the wall. Now some of you might be thinking that what is the use of this thing? Well, this time I will tell you what is the use of this glitch. You can go from this direction so that enemy cannot see you while approaching towards their goal zone. And then you can use your Dream Eater on that jungle Pokemon to get teleport behind the wall. And after that definitely you can score on the goal zone. Like this, you can also do this in the bottom lane goal zone. And that was all about the secret number 5. Now let's move on to the next one. In the number 6 we have the Dragapult's Dragon Dance. This is almost same as Ho-Oh's Sky Attack. Dragapult can also easily go inside the base of the enemy by using the Dragon Dance. But in the secret number 6 there is slightly difference. Like what will happen to Dragapult if Machamp uses the submission on Dragapult while he is flying in this manner. The result is quite shocking. It was a mystery by itself until I discovered it. Let me show it to you what I'm trying to say. So did you guys know that Dragapult can stay inside the enemy base for few milliseconds if the Machamp uses submission on him? I'm pretty sure you didn't knew about this. But if you already knew about this, let me know in the comment below. This thing is actually really funny and interesting to see at the same time. But one more question arises. What will happen to Ho-Oh if he is flying like this and Machamp uses the submission on him? I will leave this mystery to you guys. Try to find it by yourself. Anyways, that was all about the secret number 6. Now let's move on to the next one. In the number 7 we have friends in Pokemon Unite. Did you guys know that in Pokemon Unite you can add up to only 200 friends? This is not any kind of secret, but most of the players are unknown about this because not everyone is crazy like me to add 200 friends in Pokemon Unite. And I have decided to include it in this video because this kind of small information will increase your knowledge about Pokemon Unite even much more. Anyways, let me show you the proof. As you can see, I have total of 200 friends. Now let me try to accept a friend request randomly. As you can see, it's showing friend list is full, so the maximum number of friends you can add is 200. In the number 8 we have the Slowbro Surf moveset. Did you guys know that you can jump extra distance by using the Slowbro Surf moveset with eject button near the wall? To do that, you have to use the surf and eject button in this direction. Now watch this. This look quite amazing, right? By the way, I have already covered this trick of Slowbro Surf in my top 10 mid videos. If you are interested, you can check that out. The link will be on the description. Or you can also tap on that I button that you are seeing on the screen right now. By the way, you can use this trick on some other walls as well, like here. And here as well. Now don't ask me what is the use of this trick because I also don't know what is the use of this thing. All I know is it is quite interesting and fun to do. Anyways, that was all about the secret number 8. Now let's move on to the next one. In the number 9 we have the panel placement setting. Did you guys know that you get the panel placement settings option only if you are in a battlefield or when you are in a practice mode? Other than that, you do not get this panel adjustment settings. Right now I am on a practice mode, so as you can see I got the panel placement setting. But when you go to the settings directly through your profile, you won't get this panel placement setting. And it might not sound like any kind of secret, but most of the players are unknown about these kind of things, especially the new players. Even I myself, I didn't knew about this when I was a new player. That's why I have decided to put it in this video, so that my subscriber can have information about even a very small details in Pokemon Unite. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. In the number 10, we have the Slowbro's Telekinesis. This thing is almost same as the glitch of Slowbro's Surf and Eject button, but here you must use Telekinesis with Eject button. And did you guys know that by using the Telekinesis and Eject button together, you can increase the range of the Telekinesis even much more. Let me show it to you how does it works. So normally when you use only the Telekinesis, the range looks like this. This is the normal range of the Telekinesis you can have. But if you use the Telekinesis and the Eject button, the range looks like this. This looks quite amazing, right? And if you also want to do this trick, remember this. First you have to use the Telekinesis and then use the Eject button before the Telekinesis get connected to the marked target. Because once the Telekinesis get connected to the marked target, you won't be able to use the Eject button. That's why you need a little bit of practice in order to do this trick. Anyways, that was all about the secret number 10. Now let's move on to the next one. In the number 11, we have the Meowscarada's Double Team. Did you guys know that the clone of the Meowscarada can get teleported by the Hoopa's Hyper Hole alongside with the Meowscarada? Because usually what happens is, clone does not get teleported by the Hoopa's Hyper Hole. And I was thinking that if the clone alone get teleported to the base, I will be also able to get teleport to the base by using the double team. But sadly, I couldn't use the double team again because the range of the double team is kinda short. And one more question arises, can the clone of the Greninja can also get teleported by the Hoopa's Hyper Hole? Well, I will leave that question to you guys. Anyways, that was all about the secret number 11. Now let's move on to the next one. In the number 12, we have the Welcome Back event. Did you guys know that if you go offline for 14 days in Pokemon Unite, you will get this kind of welcome back by the Pokemon Unite? If you are my subscriber, then you might already know about this event, because I have already covered this topic on my videos. But there might be some viewers who might not know about this event. So let me tell you briefly about this event. The Welcome Back event is a very good way to get chunks of AoE coins, AoE tickets, and many more gifts. As a Welcome Back rewards, it gives you 4000 AoE coins, 2500 AoE tickets, and many more gifts as you can see on the screen. Not only that, this event also gives you a Unite license box. And if you want to know about this event more, you can watch this video. I have already covered everything about the Welcome Back event in this video. Anyways, I would like to conclude the video with these topics. So that's it for today guys, and if this video was helpful for you, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.